Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Better Body by Britt. Wanted to come back with an update. Yes, I'm still on my health journey. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm still going. I don't want to, so I do. Let's not play those games. I want to be the healthiest version of myself. But I did want to come back with my measurements update because I said I would. I don't remember the date of the last video, but I do have the date of my last measurements, which was July 22nd. Today's measurements are from today, which is August the 24th. I forgot to weigh myself before I ate, and I usually weigh myself I weigh myself before I eat, just to kind of give that, be consistent with that measurement or calculation, whatever you want to call it. So I'll have to come back with the weight update later, but I want to say I'm averaging the last couple of days around 183, 184. But I don't know what that is today though. Please excuse the hair. Definitely needs to be washed, conditioned. We'll be starting my micro-lock journey myself, so there will be another video uploaded. Can't say the same day, but there will be that. Just kind of going over any changes I've noticed with my body before we do the measurements. I don't really notice anything different. I feel like I'm stalling out a little bit, and you'll see with the measurements. When I noticed that, I said, oh, we might need to like increase the intensity, because I just feel a little stuck. And the measurements are going to show that, because I'm going to compare the last measurements to today's measurements. So first is bust. So right up under my bust, I don't have a bra on today, so don't judge me. It's one of those days. I'm trying to conserve energy. But under the bust, measured in at 31.5 inches. On the 22nd, it was also 31.5 inches. And then upper bust, like right around here, like, parallel to your armpits, is 34.5 inches today. It was 34.5 inches July. My shoulders actually went up. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because I'm doing a lot of shoulder exercises. Still doing my push-ups to gain upper body strength. So shoulders today is 44 inches even. He was on the dot. And then on July 22nd, it was 43.5. So I don't know. Left bicep, today is 13.5 inches. It was 13.5 inches on 7/22, July 22nd, so no change there. Oh, I forgot to do my right forearm. But my left forearm is 10 inches and a quarter. It was also 10 inches and a quarter on the 22nd, so again, no change there. My right bicep is 13.5 inches today. It was also 13.5 inches on July 22nd, so no change there. Waist today, it was 30.5 inches today, and then on the 22nd, my waist was 31.25. Oh, so we did go down there. Okay. Belt line today was 36 inches. Belt line on the 22nd was 37.75. Okay. I just, assume from the arm measurements. I started going back to check the previous measurements, because I was like, dang, ain't nothing changed. That's so weird, because I'm doing my upper body workouts. I'm doing push-ups, arm curls, hammer curls, the row, single row, around the world. Okay. Butt today is 46.5 inches, and then butt on the 22nd was 46.75, so not a big change. Left thigh, upper thigh is 28.25 today. Right thigh on the 22nd. Left thigh today is 28.25. Right thigh on the 22nd is 28.5. Again, not much change. Mid thigh on my left thigh is 20 inches and a quarter. It was on the 22nd, mid-thigh on my left thigh was 20 inches and a half, so not much change there. Right thigh came in at the same 28 inches, 28 and a quarter inch, and right thigh on the 22nd was 28 and a quarter inch as well. I was kind of sloppy this morning. I didn't do my mid-thigh on my right thigh, so I don't know. Oh well. Left calf was 14 and a quarter inches today. It was 14 and a quarter inches also on July 22nd. And then the right calf is 14 and a half inches today, and it was 14 and a quarter on the 22nd. So it's minimal change. It got bigger. My right calf got bigger. But so it looks like my core has gone down. So my waist, belt line, butt is negligible, that's small. I'm not gonna count that. So my waist and my belt line is going down. So the middle portion of me is going down. And that's over a month's time, because today's the 24th, well, a little over a month, because this is 24th measurements, August 24th, 2026. Previous measurements were July 22nd, 2026. So slow and steady, slow. I think this is why it's important to take measurements as well as weight, because I didn't think there was a change. And I don't feel different right now. These changes aren't big changes, so I'm not really seeing a big difference in my clothes. But body's still undergoing changes, just at a slower rate. It feels like, because like I said, my weight hasn't really like changed much since the last video. I don't know. Do I need to like go harder? Last week, what I did, you know what? I'll be honest. I didn't do my lower body weights last week. I was a little slacking. I focused more on like Pilates and cardio, just because it was my cycle. I don't know, like when I'm on my cycle and doing weights, I feel weak. Like I feel like I can't push it as hard. And now I'm wrapping my cycle up today. But like even the days leading up to it, I just feel like, So like last week I wasn't as heavy on the weights. I'm getting back into it this week after I do my hair. Again, I didn't work out today, and I'm conserving all energy until my mini twists are put in my head, which I'm doing myself. So after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and shower and shampoo, condition, and start that process. Pray for me. But yeah, I wouldn't say like there's no changes, because obviously there was a small change, but I don't know, maybe I need to bump it up. I don't know, just very slow. Body's changing very slowly. At least there's change, right? Shoulders got bigger. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, but just wanted to drop in with an update. Can't really think of anything else to add. My diet hasn't changed. It's been pretty decent. Averaging about 2 meals a day. Not about, it's 2 meals and a snack, and that's all I really feel like eating. So I'm not gonna force the food. And food, I haven't really eaten fast food, so I have been cooking all my meals. Because it's economy. If I bought them groceries, we're gonna eat it. So not too much has changed. Still taking my supplements. I still take my prenatal, chlorophyll. I haven't really been taking the nutritional yeast. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. But take my collagen, take my prenatal, take my iron. Only thing I'm not taking right now is the D3K2, which it is in the prenatal that I'm taking. So I was like budgeting and finances. I said, well, it's already in there. I don't really feel a difference. So, you know, still up in my water content. Sleep schedule is pretty good. I feel like my skin's clear. I don't feel like dragging. I mean, outside of, you know, waking up at 5:30 to do my son's lunch and take him to the bus stop. But it is what it is, right? Motherhood. But yeah, that's all I got. If you watch this video and you're tuning in for the updates, I thank you. I see the new subscribers, thank you. But yeah, that's all I got. Have a lovely day.